Me, who can't skate, the only hockey you can play is on your boots. But for many high school hockey players in Minnesota, many of whom went on to careers at the University of Minnesota, boot hockey has been the end of the line as they stay active in their sport. They are a group of kids shaped by hockey who banded together and formed a dynasty. The core of Bloomington Jefferson's 3 consecutive state championships in the 90s. They were the anchor of the 93 team, which many consider to be the best ever.
When you got Mark Parrish and Mike Anderson on the 4th line, you got a pretty good team. All 4 defensemen get Division I scholarships. 6 of the forwards get Division I scholarships that were on that team. That team, in my mind is, I mean, you can't match.
Here's Crowley shooting.
The way they played the game together, that's, I think, what made it a special team, and one that'll always stand out as, certainly in my mind, arguably the best team in the state of Minnesota. I'm not going to argue it, though.
3 of them went on to the University of Minnesota. 4-year letter winner Brian LaFleur.
Here's a break for Checo.
Mr. March Nick Checo. And 2-time All-American Mike Crowley. Gophers who remain tight with their prep pals and still get together on Sundays for some old-fashioned boot hockey.
A couple years ago, my wife and myself got married, and we were looking for a place to live in, and we knew we wanted a place we could put a rink, and got this place, and we built the rink, and actually the first year she did most of the work.
Hey! The Jefferson guys grew up together, playing together every year since, we were squirts, so, you get to know everyone, you get to know their families, the parents are all friends, and so it's just one of those things where we're really fortunate that, everyone stays in touch, and this is a great way to kind of bring us back to where it all started from. Shoot! Yeah!
A few of the guys here I was in kindergarten with, a couple of guys I was college roommates with that I grew up with, and this is John D. St. Hubert's house, who I grew up playing mite hockey with. Went to a couple of different elementary schools, but we're all still very close friends. We're in each other's weddings.
Got like the football neck guard on?
The league continues to expand. Besides former Jaguars, it covers a whole hockey community.
The first year we did it, we started to try to flood to see if we could get a rink, period. And then I think after that, we just had some people over playing, and I love to be outside and be outside skating or be on the rink, and so, yeah, I think, and then it just escalated into something a little bit bigger.
We have 8 teams, 6 guys on the team, so there's nearly 50 guys out here every week. Starts at 10 in the morning, usually gets over at 3 in the afternoon. So families come, they bring their kids to watch.
There's definitely no broom ball shoes at all, no spikes, and I think they're even going as far as to put a maximum length on sticks. So I don't know, I think they're getting pretty serious out here.
Hey, just put it on net.
This is awesome. This is takes you back to when you're 10, 12, 13, 14 years old, and spend the day out playing hockey and with your friends. And it's a little different now. We're playing for a cup.
This is the official D's Cup for Denise Olson. We made this cup about 4 years ago on the way to Chicago in the car. It's a mixing bowl, pie tin, tin foil, duct tape, plastic plates, and cardboard. It's real sturdy. The juice, had it last year. We took it around, took it to parties, took it to restaurants. It travels with us. When you win the cup, you get to travel with it.
The competition includes plenty of former high school rivals and some old WCHA rivals, like North Dakota's Matt Henderson, former Badger Dan Tompkins, and former Husky Lee Brooks.
Rivalries do die, but I guess only a little bit. So
this is where it all started, and it's a fun little deal. I remember I grew up in White Bear Lake, and Brian Bonnet had a rink outside his backyard, and we used to play hours and hours and on end out there. And this kind of just brings it back, and it's fun, and this is what hockey's about.
I thought we were up by more.
We were just up 9-5, and they scored 3 goals in about 12 seconds.
Your competitive juice has definitely come out, but obviously it's it's all for fun. But like anything, obviously you want to win.
Nice. The boot hockey is suiting a lot of guys just fine. It kind of puts everyone on the same playing field. Like Keppel, for instance, he's just as good as all of us, and he's a goalie.
We're not as good as we used to be, but I think we have a little more fun now.
You guys beat one pass again. It's coming on you. Hold it. Careful, Raz. Careful. Nelly speed. 2-1 goal losses. You're better than that. And this is what Minnesota's about, and what we grew up doing, from when we were kids. Nelly!
Quite a story. When the Gophers and CC hit the ice tonight in Colorado, the Gophers will be trying to duplicate what they did in October against the Tigers. They swept them 2-0.